Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm going to be playing Altar Tron. This is the deck that I tried to record last time and ended up recording Storm instead on accident. But this time we're doing it on purpose and I will pay attention because I want to play the sweet Altar plus Retriever loop. Retriever costs 2 mana and it returns an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand when it dies. And Ashnod's Altar sacrifices a creature for 2 mana, making this a mana neutral loop. You get mana positive if you have Golem Foundry in play because every 3 loops you get a 3/3 Golem, giving you 2 colorless mana. And you can filter that mana through Energy Refractor. With infinite mana and infinite colors, you can Blood Fountain back 2 Retrievers. So your first Retriever will return, let's say, a Candy Trail. The second Retriever will return the Blood Fountain, and then the Blood Fountain will return 2 Myr Retrievers, letting you draw through your entire deck. This deck is supported by a draw suite of Eviscer's Insight as a 4 of because it has flashback, and then Fanatical Offering as a 3 of because it makes a map token, which is something else you can sacrifice. We have 3 Weather Storms for burn. And the win condition of this deck, usually I would play 3 Foundry Inspectors and 1 of Makeshift Munitions, but this version here is a little bit better, more towards like what you would do in paper. We are playing 3 and 3, so we can combo a little bit faster. Plus, we have 2 Pactdoll Terrors as our win condition, which is also kind of good against burn and very good against mid-range decks. So we're very well set to beat mid-range. If you were to play this deck in paper, maybe you could go 1 more Golem Foundry and 1 more Weather Storm, or you could play a singleton Makeshift Munitions plus a Weather Storm, something like that to try to buy time. Or you could do something like try to fit in Nile Spellbomb in the main deck. Nile Spellbomb we have a 4 of in the sideboard for the graveyard combo decks, or just graveyard strategies in general like Terror. We have 2 Fingered Marauders to go over the top of people life gain wise. 4 krark-clan Shaman plus 2 Toxin Analysis because I'm no longer messing around versus green based strategies. 2 Scatter Shots for fairies or to clear the board versus some other decks. And an Ancient Grudge for the relics. I like to play Ancient Grudge versus something like Heritage Reclamation or any of the other artifact hate cards because it has flashback. So a single grudge kills 2 relics or spell bombs. That is my deck tech. It was long-winded. Oh, we also messed up. I am playing 4 Prophetic Prism over the 4 Chromatic Stars. It's slightly more mana intensive on the front end, but it gives you way more stable mana throughout the game, so that's why we're doing that. All right, I will see you in the matches. Round 1, we're on the play. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's see if we can open Tron lands. I'm on the play. I think I should be diligent and mulligan this one. I would keep it on the draw with the Candy Trail probably. If we find a Tron land off the top, is it good? Maybe not. But you could, if it's just inside the Prophetic Prism. Am I talking myself into it? I'm going to keep it. Mostly because if I get a land, so let's see, we have Candy Trail sees 2, so we're going to see 3 cards. I'm on Candy Trail. No! Oh no. Alright. Fair enough. So if I get another card on any land off the top, I can Prophetic Prism and then Eviscer's Insight, but it looks like my opponent's playing blue, so we could be even more hosed. Okay. I get an island, or a swamp. So if I Prophetic Prism right now, I think I will Myr Retriever. They'd have to Force Spike it. They Force Spike it. So it's better for them to Force Spike the Myr Retriever, I guess, than anything else. I could have just passed and drawn off the Candy Trail. I really don't like Terror, but let's see if we can find another land. Finding an Expedition map. I'll just have to draw. Prophetic Prism. My opponent brainstorms. We didn't have any good plays into the Force Spike. Thought Scour, milling a creature and a so they put a no, they put Lorien Reveal on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. I'm pretty toast. I need a Tron lane off the top. Terror, terror, terror. Good times. We have to Prophetic Prism and try to find a land. I think we're toast. Found a power plant. It's not going to be enough. Play Expedition map. They get in for 10. So any other creature, I think I'm destroyed. All right, I'll just quit. Good game. Good game. They countered 1 spell and then threw 621 power on the table. Okay. We're bringing in all 4 spell bombs. And then the Fingered Marauder, because Fingered Marauder goes over the top of them, so I can win eventually. My original plan was to cut the Ashnod's Altar loop, and then I wonder what else we can do. I would really like to have Tron on time, so I don't think I can cut the crop rotations. but maybe I can if I just have a good mulligan. Lately, they've been playing... I think I cut the Pactdolls. I have to make 2 more cuts. I think the only thing I can realistically do is cut the crop rotations, but it's just so important. Maybe Weatherstorm isn't good enough. I'm going to cut the crop rotations. I don't like it, but we have to mulligan 2 good Tron lands. Let's go. Not good enough. This is probably fine. We'll get rid of the Ashnod's Altar. We'll go land map, and then I wonder if the other thing is I could just lead on the spell bomb, but I probably want to play the map just to make sure I hit land drops. Since they can't counter it this turn. Play the map. And then on the next turn, I can play a spell bomb into an annul and then another spell bomb. And then the following turn, crack the map. My opponent plays an island. Find a candy trail. Let's play the candy trail. Cannot get force spiked. They use an annul. I'll play an Nile spell bomb. Pass the turn. Opponent plays an island. Okay, we found a tower. So I think I'm just going to pass and fetch out the Tron lands. Getting a mine on the next turn. Also leaving up the opportunity to spell bomb them. They mental note, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could play 1 terror on their turn if they don't play any more spells, or if they just play an island. Plays an island. They're going to rip off a terror. I'll crack the map for a mine, and then spell bomb you. We draw a candy trail. Now I can play the mine, play candy trail into refractor. Mine, play the candy trail. Set up my draws. I'm looking for maybe an Ichor Wellspring. Myr Retriever is good. Blood Fountain is good. I will top and top, play the Energy Refractor, and draw a card. Then I'll play Myr Retriever. I'll draw a card, and then play the Blood Fountain. My opponent plays an island. A Sleep of the Dead on my Myr Retriever. Gets in for 5. My turn. I'll play a Nile Spellbomb out. Then we will Viscer's Insight, sacrificing the Myr Retriever. Getting a Candy Trail. Draw 2, maybe? Opponent's considering counterspell. They use a counterspell. I'll play a Candy Trail. Refractor and Prism. So let's top and top. And then we'll draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I suppose on the next turn they could play a terror. So I'm just going to spellbomb them. Spellbomb you. We'll draw the other refractor. If 5 lands, gets in for 5. I'll go to 16. They hardcast the Lorien Revealed. We have another Retriever. Let's start with Viscer's Insight on the Refractor. Draw 2. Play out another Refractor. We'll draw a card. And then a Prophetic Prism and draw a card. There's a Golem Foundry. So the Golem Foundry is going to be very, very, very important. I want to put that on the table more than I want to put the Myr Retriever on the table. Let's Blood Fountain away a land. Or Blood Token away a land and pass the turn. My opponent has 6 lands in play. They Brainstorm. Thought Scours away 2 lands. 4 men in play. They mental note away a Cryptic Serpent. They have 3 mana open. 1 Tolarian Terror. 1 mana open. So is this for an annul? Could be. My turn. We'll play a Myr Retriever. And then I will play... They're going to counterspell it with an annul. I will Blood Fountain, get back Retriever. Play Myr Retriever. And then play a Myr Retriever. Then I will play a Convo Pylons. Check the top of the deck. Expedition map. I guess that's good enough. It's basically like drawing a tapped tower. So next turn we can play map for a tower. Get another counter on the Golem Foundry. Our opponent plays a Cryptic Serpent. They have a Shadow Rift. That's not good. Giving their creature unblockable, basically. Gets in with just the Tolarian Terror. I did not expect an unblockability, so that's pretty bad for me. Play an Expedition map. We'll crack it, grabbing the tower, and then I will play a Myr Retriever, and Viscer's Insight the new Myr Retriever, getting back a Candy Trail, trying to stay above 1 creature killing me. I'll play Candy Trail. They have a counterspell. Okay, that's bad. I'll play an Energy Refractor. I hope they don't have a Shadow Rift, I suppose. We drew the Weatherstorm. Suck. It's so close. So if they have a unblockable spell, I'm dead. Or I guess even Sleep of the Dead would kill me. They have a Consider. Dang. Too much unblockability. We'll see you in round 2. Let's go. We're in round 2 on the draw. 2 Tron lands. The extra Ashnod's Altar is not amazing. My opponent plays a Cliff Gate, some sort of Boros deck, and we draw the Expedition map, which is very good, obviously. They play Ancient Den, some sort of Gates deck. They play an Outlaw Medic. We crack the map for a tower and pass the turn back. We have too many altars. Opponent throws a relic on the table immediately. Oh, geez. Relic Town. Population me. Relics away my Expedition map. That seems pretty useful, I guess. I'll play this Conduit Pylons. Don't want the power plant. I'll play Ashnod's Altar and pass a turn. They relic away my Ashnod's Altar. Plays out the Basilisk Gate and a Limbus. They're going to get in for an additional 1 damage. I'll play Tower. Going to, I guess, Fanatical Offering the Ashnod's Altar, since we have 2 more in our hand. Then play out another Ashnod's Altar and pass. Opponent cracks their Limbus. They gain 3 life, going to 25. Plays an Experimental Synthesizer. So this is a Boros Synth Gates deck. Finding a Plains. They play a Plains. They can gate their creature and attack for 4. That's what they choose to do. They have a 4-power Outlaw Medic. They're getting in, leaving open the relic. You find another swamp. So let's go land, play a Myr Retriever. I'll play the Myr Retriever. They relic away a Fanatical Offering. We play a Glinthawk, which can pick up the Synthesizer. Synthesizer back to hand. They reveal a Thraben Inspector. This deck also could be playing Thraben Charms, so there's going to be a lot of graveyard hate. Another Synthesizer into an Outlaw Medic. So probably just play the Outlaw Medic or Skyfisher. They pick up an Ancient Den. They play the Ancient Den and a Thraben Inspector. Okay. They get in for 1. Alright, no blocks for the moment. Relic away my altar. Let's try Viscer's Insight, sacrificing this map. Okay, I'll go to my turn. Play Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Play Energy Refractor. Draw another card. I think I need to find an Weather the Storm. Let's try Viscer's Insight, sacrificing a Wellspring. There's a Weather Storm. So now if I sacrifice my Myr Retriever to get the Wellspring, they want to crack the relic. I'll try that. Turn the Ichor Wellspring. This is just so that they can't get me for both of the Viscer's Insights, but they seem to have played around that. Let's make a green. Crop rotation, a swamp. Grab a tower. Play a land. Play Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. I'll play a Candy Trail. Check the top of the deck. We're looking for Golem Foundries. I guess crop rotation is fine. So I'll go bottom and top. Play out the Ichor Wellspring. Draw the crop rotation. We'll make green. Crop rotation on the Conduit Pylons for another tower. And then make green and pop off a Weather Storm. Put those storm triggers on the stack. Your turn. We're losing a lot of card draw potential. They play the Glinthawk. Picks up the Synthesizer, and they find a Cliff Gate, increasing the power output from the Basilisk Gate. They play the Cliff Gate on white. We haven't seen a 3rd color yet, but it's possible that they're playing a 3rd color. They play another Outlaw Medic. They're representing Clue or Thraben Charm, but they wouldn't want a Clue and also have the relic. I mean, they wouldn't want a Thraben Charm plus the relic. So if I find, let's just make 6 mana, make black. Whoops, I'm fully mana on accident. We will Viscer's Insight, sacrificing the Wellspring, finding a Prophetic Prism, and a Weather Storm. So let's play the Prophetic Prism. We'll draw a card. And then I will use black, Viscer's Insight from the graveyard, sacrificing the Wellspring, drawing a map, and a prism, and a tower. So I can go land, map, into prism, draw another card. We found a Pactdoll Terror, which is a win con. Make green, cast Weather Storm. Opponent cracks their Clue. We'll discard land and land. They play an Experimental Synthesizer, finding a Cliff Gate. I'm at 52 life. Another Synthesizer plays a Great Furnace, or they find a Great Furnace, so they don't play that. They play a Cliff Gate on white. They power up their Outlaw Medic and get in for a lot. So if I find a Myr Retriever, the game is over. There's a Myr Retriever. Okay. We will make black, play Pactdoll Terror, Power Plant, make black, play Blood Fountain. We get a trigger. Hopefully my opponent doesn't make me loop this many times. It would be terrible. Let's play Myr Retriever. Then I will sacrifice the Myr Retriever. Returning Myr Retriever. This is a mana neutral loop. Okay. Retriever for Retriever. I'm at 1948 on clock. I guess we have to see how long this takes. How much mana do I have? 5. I can afford to cast an energy refractor just to draw a card and see if I can find some other outlet. Fanatical Offering. Let's make black. Fanatical Offering on the map. Another Pactdoll. We'll go black. Play another Pactdoll Terror. Sacrifice Myr Retriever. Turning Myr Retriever. And do it again. My opponent cracks the relic. So we have 5 mana. We can Blood Fountain the 2 Retrievers. And sacrifice Pactdoll. Play Myr Retriever. And now the looping is a lot easier because it just auto returns. Only have to do it 25 times. Okay, my opponent conceded. So thank you, I guess. I appreciate that you didn't make me go all the way. For bringing in Fang and Marauder and Ancient Grudge, we can cut on Crop Rotation and a Weather the Storm. It's a pretty easy swap. We can't really keep this hand. It just doesn't do anything. And this hand has double Canny Trail. I'm going to keep it. And we'll put back the Golem Foundry because of the Dust to Dust that they're going to be bringing in and things like that. We're just going to try to draw some cards for a while. We have to bottom these two. We saw a Golem Foundry and a Prophetic Prism. My opponent plays a Basilisk Gate, Relic back on the table. There's a land, so I can play an Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card, finding a mine. So things are working out. My Candy Trail on the draw was much better than on the play. Synthesizer finds a Relic. Okay. Plays a Basilisk Gate. Let's go mine. Candy Trail. Check the top of the deck. Tower. I'll take the tower. We'll bottom and top the tower. Laying out the Prophetic Prism. So far I've put nothing in the graveyard for them to hit with their relics. They play a Basilisk Gate. We'll play Urza's Tower and Ichor Wellspring. Finding an Expedition map. Let's play out the Expedition map. Our opponent plays a Synthesizer. Finding a Journey to Nowhere. Not super helpful. Basically a blank. More Basilisk Gates. Plays Dawn Rare Cleric. Doesn't accomplish anything with it. Love it. Gains some life. We'll crack the map, which they will relic. We'll grab a tower. And then we'll go draw a card, I suppose. So I have 2 things to eat. So they're relics. And then we'll go Fanatical Offering on the Ichor Wellspring. Gets rid of an Expedition map. Gets rid of Candy Trail. You find the Golem Foundry. So land, play the Golem Foundry, play a Myr Retriever. And then I'll go black and Viscer's Insight the Myr Retriever for the Ichor Wellspring. They allow it. We found the relic, or the Ancient Grudge. And then I guess I just crack the Candy Trail. And we'll discard a mine. So lots in the graveyard to fight through the relics. They have Dust to Dust right now, would be annoying. They play an Outlaw Medic. Get rid of a land, and then we can get rid of the Fanatical Offering to the other relic trigger. They attack for 1. Start with the Golem Foundry. Getting some triggers. Play Expedition map. We'll crack the Expedition map. Grabbing a tower. Play the tower. Play an Ichor Wellspring. Next turn I probably have to do the Ancient Grudge stuff. Let's play Expedition map out. And then flashback the Visitor's Insight on the Ichor Wellspring. Drawing 3 cards. I'll pass the turn. And discard a Conduit Pylons. They crack a relic. Discard Pylons. We have blockers for their ground creatures. Did they find the Dust to Dust? Oh, they have the mana now. Suck. Alright, make a creature, make a creature. We have 1 Golem Foundry left. I shouldn't have overextended. That was a mistake. Okay, my turn. Let's play the Prophetic Prism. I guess I should have maybe played the Candy Trail. Let's make red. Just go ahead and kill the relic. They crack it. I will crack the Expedition map. Grabbing a tower. Play the tower. Did I take out the Pactdolls? I did not. Okay. Play Candy Trail. Refractor Insight. These are fine. Not amazing. Well, let's play Refractor. Draw a card. We will draw a card and draw the Insight. Then go Candy Trail. Definitely don't want the lands here. Play Refractor. Guess I will just play another Expedition map. And pass. My opponent plays a Citadel Gate. So usually if you're playing into Dust to Dust decks, you want to be leaving up the ability to Eviscerate's Insight something so that we don't lose it. They play the Outlaw Medic. They gate the Outlaw Medic. I'll block, and then make black, and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. There's a Pactdoll Terror. So we have the Ashnod's Altar Terror, 1 Retriever. I'll try Eviscerate's Insight on the Wellspring. There's another Retriever. A Weatherstorm. So if they have Thraben Charm right now, then I would potentially lose. I think I make black and play the Pactdoll Terror. And then play a Myr Retriever. Play Ashnod's Altar. Sacrifice the Myr Retriever to get back the Ichor Wellspring. Play the Ichor Wellspring. Drain you. We have a Fanatical Offering. Let's try Fanatical Offering on the Wellspring. I found a Golem Foundry. I'll play the Golem Foundry. And then I guess I'm attacking. Attack. They block. I'll sacrifice the Golem and play a Myr Retriever. I feel like I'm kind of expecting them to have a Thraben Charm here, but I should just play into it. The way I could beat the Thraben Charm would be, yeah, they have the Thraben Charm. Annoying. So I will go green and Ancient Grudge, destroying Synthesizer, getting rid of an Ancient Den. I might not win here because of the Thraben Charm. Thraben Charm's been quite good for those decks. They play Glenhawk. They only have 2 cards in hand. I'm afraid of another Dust to Dust. They play a Citadel Gate. Or they find the Citadel Gate, I'm sorry. Plays a Synthesizer into another Outlaw Medic. Plays the Citadel Gate. I'm assuming that they're going to gate their creature and attack now. They gate up the Outlaw Medic because that way they'll gain life and then make it harder for me to try to win. Gets in for 7. I'm at 12:30 on clock. They play another Outlaw Medic, tapping out of their stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can find another. Let's see. We have maps. I have 1 insight. I'll play Prophetic Prism. If I can find another Pactdoll Terror, I might be able to storm through what they're doing. Play a Refractor, and then we'll make some triggers. Put them to 20. We'll draw off the Candy Trail. Another Insight. Let's Eviscer's Insight, sacrificing an Energy Refractor. We only need 1 of those in play. We find Myr Retriever. Play the Prism. And I'll draw a card. I have a lot of good mana with the Prisms. Finding Fangren Marauder. I don't really need the Fangren Marauder right now. Make black. And Eviscer's Insight, sacrificing this Expedition map. Find an Ichor Wellspring. That's pretty good. Play the Ichor Wellspring. Oh, that's my last Golem Foundry. So I'm almost decked. Play the Myr Retriever. Sacrifice Retriever or a Candy Trail. Play Candy Trail. Another Pactdoll. So I'll bottom, top the Pactdoll. Play land. Draw a card. Make black. Play the Pactdoll Terror. We'll go Golem Foundry into Golem Foundry. And I can sacrifice a token, and maybe that's not worth it. I'll just attack. No, then they get to draw a card. Let's not do it. Discard, discard. They have a Glenhawk. Glenhawk picks up the Synthesizer. They find a Cliff Gate. Plays the Synthesizer again. Finding a Glenhawk. What a run. Glenhawk again. Finds a Thraben Inspector. Running out of colored sources. Plays the Synthesizer. But no Dust to Dust available. Finds a Core Skyfisher. Plays the Core Skyfisher. They're only at 10 life now, so I think we got them. I still have the Blood Fountain in the graveyard, or in my deck, so should be able to just Blood Fountain slow loop on the Myr Retriever. They get in for an inconsequential 2 damage. My turn. Oh look, a Blood Fountain. Makes it easy. I'll deal you 4 damage right away. Make black. Can Blood Fountain back the Retriever. Play the Retriever. Put you to 4. And then sacrifice the Retriever for the Blood Fountain. Make black again. And that's the game. Pactdoll getting it done. So pretty strong versus mid-range. Would have been very difficult to win game 1 with just munitions and no cost reduction. I'll see you in round 3. We're here in round 3 versus Andre Enigma. This hand is way too slow, so I'm going to mulligan. But we could there's the possibility that we find a Tron land off the top 2 with the Conduit Pylons. Then we're looking at turn 4 Tron, which is still kind of slow. So let's mulligan. This is quite a bit better. What's the weakest card? I think probably the Weather Storm. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. We will be shuffling the deck with the Expedition map. Oh no. Mountain. Let's play map. Let's play for the upside. We're in great shape if we draw Tron land, of course. If not, we have to go trail, I think. All right. Play the Conduit Pylons. I will respond by fetching out a power plant and then resolve the Scry Surveil. I will surveil away the Ichor Wellspring. Now we're going to try to use the Candy Trails to dig. My opponent is on their 3rd land. Just plays a raw Gutter Snipe. That's all they're doing. Just Gutter Sniping. I'll play a Candy Trail. Looking for tower. Just Candy Trails for days. Let's just draw a card. Going 23. Finding a mine. They get in for 2. Another Gutter Snipe. Gross. Okay. Play Expedition map. Crack the map. play tower, play Candy Trail. We're probably dead on their turn. Fanatical Offering, Weather Storm. Okay, so top, draw, go to 24. We are probably dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, weather. Grab the prize, discarding Fiery Temper. So it's 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4. So 12, 15 damage right now just from that one spell and the attacks. Gutter Snipe's stupid. Okay, we're almost dead. We play out a Flame Breather. Somehow I'm not dead yet. Play mine. Play Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. I have 6 mana. Myr Retriever, and green, Weather Storm, gain 15. So if I find Ashnod's Altar, I can make infinite mana, try to find another Myr Retriever. They're attacking with everything. I'll double block a Gutter Snipe, and we'll get back Candy Trail and Candy Trail. Play Golem Foundry. I'll play a Candy Trail, get a counter, looking for the Ashnod's Altar. Candy Trail, let's bottom, top, make black. Fanatical Offering the Wellspring, drawing the mine, play another Candy Trail. There's a weather, so bottom, top the Weather Storm, play land, play Prophetic Prism. This is my last weather? No. I still have one more weather in the deck. I can make a golem, map onto the golem, we drew a land, and I'll go green, gain 18 life. Somehow I'm alive. Somehow I'm alive. Pretty unbelievable, to be honest. I have 6 men in play. I can't believe they just sacrificed their Gutter Snipe attacking. They must have all lands and pingers, and that's it. Now they can't even attack. I will draw a card and gain 3 life. And then I'll just draw a card and gain 3 life again. Play Golem Foundry. So I'm going to be making more creatures. Energy Refractor. I have to say yes to the Golem Foundries and draw a card. Viscer's Insights. Play out Myr Retriever. Play a land. Make a black. Fanatical on the Myr Retriever, getting back a Myr Retriever. And then find a prism. Let's just put another golem and then map onto it. We have a Golem Foundry on the top, so I'm going to put that in the graveyard. We have enough golems already. No attacks. I would really want them to not get any incidental value from attacking. 43 life is a lot, but it's not safe. Okay. Didn't I put that in the graveyard? I messed up the trigger. Okay, whatever. We have more golems. I can probably start attacking. With 3 Golem Foundries in play, every artifact you cast with an Ashnod's Altar in play generates 2 mana. So all your eggs become free if we do find an Ashnod's Altar. When it Viscer's Insight, sacrificing this Energy Refractor, there's the altar. So I'll play that. We have infinite mana. And I'll play Energy Refractor, draw a card, crop rotation. Okay. I'll play, yeah, I think we just want to crop the lands in play and then work towards like having more towers on the table. Play Myr Retriever. I will make a golem, sacrifice the golem, make black mana, Fanatical Offering, sacrificing Myr Retriever to get Myr Retriever. We just have to, there's a Weather Storm. So at this point, I just go mine. I will filter through the Refractor, so it's exactly floating 2 mana, making it easier on Magic Online. And then we can just loop for a while and cast a Weather Storm. Turn 8, not the fastest turn for comboing, but, you know, good enough somehow. I thought my opponent was going to absolutely destroy me. Okay, so we are almost at Storm 20. We're just going to go a little bit further, mostly because the 2 Golem Foundries on the right are at the same multiple of 3. So once I get those to a multiple of 3, then I will sacrifice the Myr Retriever for Myr Retriever and cast Weather Storm and pass a turn. Or attack and then pass a turn. Okay. Retriever, Storm is 22, sacrifice Retriever. We will return the Myr Retriever. We'll make green. We'll cast a Weather Storm. I will pass. Or just F6. Attack for 7 and see what they want to do. Is this enough life to beat them? I played all 3 Weather Storms. I feel like that's lucky, but I did draw most of my deck. After having bottomed one of those, feels pretty good. So one trick here is I'm yielding until the attack step, making it look like I'm F6'd, so that if they attack, I can just pop out some golems and eat their creatures. They played a Voldaren Epicure, and then they blood token away a mountain, and then they scoop. Phew. Best cards here, Fankred Marauder, KCS Toxin, there might be something to be said about that. I do think it's very good. I don't think it's very good. So we have to leave in at least one altar, but otherwise don't have much to do here. Golem Foundry doesn't affect them that much. So our main plan with this configuration is to try to out-muscle their life gain without any removal spells, which worked before. They're generally slow if they're just putting creatures down. Let's see if we can make it happen. Otherwise, I would side in some scatter shots. All right, I'm going to keep this hand. We're on the one land Candy Trail life again. The Ashnod's Altar isn't great, but the crop rotation and the Weatherstorm are very strong. My opponent keeps 7, plays a mountain. No turn 1 play. We will Candy Trail, trying to find a land, obviously. I have to bottom both. This is what I signed up for, right? So I've seen 3 cards. Theoretically, the 4th card has a really good chance to be a land here. They smash my Candy Trail. We found a land! Energy Refractor, let's go. Need to find 1 more Tron land, and then we have Tron. They play out a Gutter Snipe. I find the power plant, so I'll go land, green, crop rotation, getting a tower, and then I will go black and slam the Pactdoll Terror. Mostly because I want them to not be able to attack here. Another smash would definitely be fine for them because they would deal with the Pactdoll. They grab the prize, discarding Sneaky Snacker, dealing me 2 damage, and then another 2 damage from the grab the prize. No attacks. Play an Energy Refractor. I will drain you. So it's a little bit of life gain. I think Pactdoll Terror is too slow as a main plan versus this deck, but maybe it's okay as a side plan. We'll drain you again. Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield. Oh man. I'm gonna make black and Eviscer's Insight, sacrificing an Energy Refractor. Trying to find a land. Found a tower. So now I can just make green, cast Weatherstorm. I think I need to just buffer quickly. They Lava Dart face. I go to 25. No attacks. I'm holding back. Next turn, I'll put the Fanged Marauder on the table. And then, guess I don't have a way to sacrifice an artifact right away. Grab the prize, another snacker. Bad news. I'm at 20 again, or 21. But the Lava Dart represents 3 damage. They get in for 2. If I find a Myr Retriever, I can maybe do something. Place another Gutter Snipe. There's a Retriever. So let's start with Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Okay, I have the Fanged Marauder into nothing. I can't do it. So let's go. I can make black. Eviscer's Insight. Sacrifice the Wellspring. Draw some cards. Another tower. Play a Myr Retriever. Play an Ichor Wellspring. And then I guess we just go Expedition Map. Drain you. Make green. Cast a Weatherstorm, which will gain 18. And pass the turn. Next turn, I can Fanged Marauder and then start sacrificing my artifacts for a bunch of life. Opponent has a Relic. That sucks. I don't like that. They should crack their Relic pretty much right away. It's going to get rid of their Lava Dart, but they're giving me value with these Eviscer's Insights. They get in for 4. They play Voldaren Epicure. I don't think Relic is good in the Gutter Snipe deck, but, you know, you can play it. We're going to go Fanged Marauder. Sacrifice the Expedition Map. Gain 5 life. Of course I want to gain 5 life. Why wouldn't I? And here I don't really have to do any attacking, which is nice. Undo. I'll make black, and I will Eviscer's Insight on the Wellspring, gaining another 5 life. Another Weatherstorm is found, and that's about it. Okay, we're going to pass. My opponent is going to Blood Token, discarding Fiery Temper, gaining me another 5 life. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fiery Temper targeting me. Okay, they think they can win the life gain battle. Okay, this is where I should really have had a number of the scatter shots, right? Because I could scatter shot their board and start attacking. But they've decided it's better to concede. We'll see in round 4. Round 4, we've opened up turn 3 Tron. I'm certainly keeping that. But we don't have anything going. Ooh, it's a blue deck, so turn 3 Tron is very good. And I was going to say we have nothing going on until that. And that's totally fine, because I don't need to do anything. Brine Barrow. Uh-oh, it's fairies. Fairies bad. Gets in for 1. They will ninja. Okay. Plays a Fairy Seer. I probably want to put my Myr Retriever on the table. Land. Play the Retriever. We know they have Brine Barrow, so blocking the Moon Circuit Hacker is not a great idea. They get in for 3. In this matchup, one of our best cards is the Golem Foundry. mostly because it's gonna make all their ninjas bad. They discard an island. They've chosen to play the best islands, which are these, I don't know, Pactdoll Islands are just slightly above these ones, in my opinion. Okay, Conduit Pylons. What do we see? Crop rotation. We'll put that in the graveyard. My opponent's going to get in for an additional 4 damage. I'll be at 11. Okay, they have another ninja. They get to draw and then discard if they stacked them correctly. Yes, they did. You want to make sure that you turn off the stack abilities automatically if you're playing things like this where it matters. They discard the Brine Barrow Intruder. Maybe they have another one in their hand and they're like, I'll trick them. Plays the Fairy Seer out. They're representing Spell Setter still. My turn. I'll go land, play Ashnod's Altar. I am expecting a Spell Setter. Regular Counterspell. Play Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Play Expedition Map. Make green. Cast Weatherstorm. I'll pass. I will block the hacker to get back the altar. I don't know if it's going to be that useful, but we want to try and get the ninja off the table if we can, I guess. It's going to be important to resolve the draw spells. They attack. I'll block. Myr Retriever will target the Ashnod's Altar. Their Brine Barrow is out of their hand, so they don't have a way to stop the hacker from getting killed by the Myr Retriever trading. And they draw and discard another Brine Barrow. Let's play Ashnod's Altar again, I guess. Spell Setter. I think I will play a land and attempt a Fanatical on my map. They use a Dispel. We'll play out the Blood Fountain and then make black and a Viscer's Insight the Blood token. Found another Ashnod's Altar and a Candy Trail. They're getting in for 5. I hope they don't have a ninja, but they do. Ninjas are a requirement. The deck is 8 ninjas. You're going to draw 6 of them. They draw and then they loot. Discards a Miscreant, plays an island. Means they must have 2 spell setters in their hand. Play the Ashnod's Altar. I feel like this is not what they need to be countering, but they like countering it, so I'm glad for them. Play Candy Trail. Okay. Another Altar and a Refractor. I will bottom and bottom. Play a Wellspring. Draw a card. We draw an Insight. Let's Insight the Wellspring. Try to draw some cards. We'll draw at least 1. Our opponent snaps their spell setter so they can spell setter again. I'm happy for them. I swear. Come on. Something good. Find and weather the storm. Bummer. Opponent attacks. 7 damage. I'll go to 9. They have another ninja. I'm so over it, I guess. They've accomplished their goals. Destroyed me. We want the Fanged Marauders and the Scattershots going down to 1 Ashnod's Altar and cutting on the crop rotations. We could also keep the crops in. That's probably better. And then cut on some weather storms. We're on the play. Okay, I will be keeping this hand. It's definitely lacking, but Golem Foundry, if I can get it on the table, is huge. They have a turn 1 fairy, so they might turn 2 ninja, allowing me to put the Golem Foundry down. My best draw is probably something like a Wellspring. Find a Fanged Marauder. Not a good draw right now. They get in for 1. They will ninja. We draw a card up to 7 cards and replay the Fairy Seer. So best draw now is the Power Plant. Refractor's an okay draw. Not great though. Play the Golem Foundry. Now I have to naturally draw into the Power Plant if I'm going to stand a chance. Because they're going to be able to hold up Spell Setter on my Energy Refractor, and I'm not making enough headway with my Fanatical and Wellspring, or my Fanatical and Viscer's Insight. Just sacrificing the Golem Foundry would be the worst. They discard a Saiba Cryptomancer, which is a card I haven't seen in a while, but I think Barf has been playing it. Play out the Ashnod's Altar. It's going to get spell settered. We're getting destroyed here. This is the classic problem with Tron, where you just don't have the mana. But at any point, I could just rip the power plant and they'd be hosed. Let's see. They attack for 5. I need 1 land. We have a Candy Trail. I'll play out the Candy Trail. That was a pretty good draw. They go Steel Sabotage on my Golem Foundry. Fine. I'm going to bottom and top. Play a... I guess I draw off the Candy Trail. And then play the Pylons. And try to find the power plant. Marauder to the graveyard. Suck. Not looking good. Fairies is just smacking us around. Moon Circuit Hacker. They just say no. We will attempt a Prophetic Prism. We've got a counterspell. I'll attempt a crop rotation, and then I will concede. That was just really bad. Let's see if we can pick up a 2-3. Round 5. On the play. We're actually 2-2 right now, looking to complete a 3-2 and get my money back. I think this deck is stronger than the results have shown, but as we can see, it's kind of tough to fight against tempo when you just don't get your mana online and they get out strong. I think my plan is Conduit Pylons into Prism, and then I can Eviscerate his Insight, sacrificing the Prism. Danger Iceman says they're a fan. Thanks, Danger Iceman. I think I'm going to Graveyard the Candy Trail, because our main focus in the beginning is Tron lands. Opponent on Mountain. They're probably happy that I graveyarded the Candy Trail. I'll play Prophetic Prism. Finding a tower. Okay, okay. So I can tower into Energy Refractor. They play a Kessig. Let's play Myr Retriever. My opponent gets in for 1. I'll just get back my Candy Trail. They play another Kessig Flame Breather. We'll start by playing a Candy Trail. Trying to find a land. Crud. This is everything I need, but I don't know if I have time. I think I have to bottom. Draw. Land. Play a Candy Trail. Another land. And Eviscer's Insights. So let's bottom and top the land. That was the full combo. I just couldn't play it out in time to actually accomplish anything. They put us to 21. Another Flame Breather. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's start with an Energy Refractor. Draw a card. Prophetic Prism. Play a Swamp and pass. So every single burn spell deals me 3 extra damage. They go grab the prize, discarding Fiery Temper. So if they have if they also have Fire Blast, it's 7 additional damage. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll play Weatherstorm. Not very helpful. I'm at 19. Myr Retriever off the top would also allow me to go infinite, right? Let's Eviscerate Insight, sacrificing the Energy Refractor. Play a Candy Trail. Oh my god. Bottom, top, draw, land, pass. I'm at 19. Could easily be dead again. They're attacking me down to 16. 2 spells just kills me immediately. My mana just didn't come together. And that is the Way of the Tron. Lightning Bolt for 6 damage. Okay, I just quit. Bolt, 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 bolt. Okay, fine. I see the writing on the wall. Ah, oh, man, brutal. They truly were a Danger Iceman. Bring in the Fangin' Marauder, the Scatter Shots, cutting the Ashnod's Altars, Golem Foundry, and then let's bring in 2 krark-clan Shamans. Is that going to work? Then we can krark-clan Shaman, sacrifice our stuff, get back the Pactdoll Terror. I think that will work. Okay, submit. We have to win 2 post-board games against the fastest deck in the format. We have Tron. Keep. Alert, alert, alert. Tron online. Bonk. Let's go play Candy Trail on turn 1. Don't think I want the land. I'll take the card draw spell. When it goes Mountain Epicure and pings me down, I'll draw, gain 3 life. They discard a snacker. Then I guess they're going to loot it backer. Will the snack come back? That's the real question. They get in for 1 and a Faithless Looting, so snack returns. Never didn't snack them. Discard double Mountain. They kept their hand on the base of the snacker. Does not play a Mountain. I'll play Energy Refractor and draw a card. And then go ahead and put the Pactdoll Terror on the table and put them to 19. It's a strong play. It's a play that I can make. They smash on my Energy Refractor instead of the Pactdoll Terror, which I feel is probably not the correct play. Let's go Energy Refractor and draw a card. I guess it makes sense that it looked like I was hurting for lands. Play Expedition Map. We'll fetch, grab a tower, play the tower, play Prophetic Prism. Put you to 16. And then let's just, guess no. Don't need to Weatherstorm right now. I'll attack for 3. Come on, baby car. Baby in a car. Let's go. It's a fun card to play, that's for sure. I'm allowing my opponent to attack me for 3 so that I can attack them back for 3. I'll go to 17. I smash. I will use my black mana to Eviscerate Insight the Pactdoll Terror. Let's play Expedition Map. Make black. Eviscerate Insight the Expedition Map. Finding another one. And don't have enough to do too much more. Still think I want to sacrifice it. We'll make black. Sacrifice the map and draw cards. play a land, play Myr Retriever. When it attacks me for 2, I'm in a sketchy spot right now because I'm at 17 and I'm tapped out. I do have double Weatherstorm, just not very good right now. They've used 2 smashes. They might have 2 more. A lightning bolt face. Am I dead? Am I dead? I go to 11. They are just maybe playing around Weatherstorm. I'll start by attacking. They take it. We'll go black. Visitor's Insight, sacrificing Myr Retriever, returning the Pactdoll Terror. Play land. Make black. I'll play the Pactdoll Terror. I'm going to try gaining 9 life. Hopefully that puts me out of range here. I'll pass. Next turn, I can sacrifice some things and kill their blockers, including the Kessig. They attack in for 2. Smash on my terror. That's just sad. Bummer for me. Play Condo Pylons. I'll top the Candy Trail. Play Myr Retriever. I'll make red. Play krark-clan Shaman. Sacrifice my Myr Retriever. Get back my Myr Retriever. I could also just float mana. Make green. And I'll sacrifice my other 2 artifacts. Play a Myr Retriever. And a Weatherstorm. So now I need to probably play out the swamp so that I have a color source on the table. When it gets in for 2, plays a land. Faithless Looting from the graveyard. What are they going to discard? Discards a Fiery Temper and a Snacker. Goes face. I'll play the Candy Trail out. Looking for Fang and Marauder. I'm going to bottom, top the Candy Trail, draw. I found Candy Trail and a Weatherstorm there, so I just bottom the Weatherstorm and feel like it's not helping me. Don't think the krark-clan Shaman's very good right now. I've had a krark and a land. I'll get in for 1. We'll play a swamp. Visitor's Insight. Sacrifice the Myr Retriever. We'll return Myr Retriever. Play a Myr Retriever. Make black. Fanatical Offering. Sacrifice the Myr Retriever. Get back Myr Retriever. And then I'll play a Myr Retriever. And I guess I'm going to map. I will not put the Prophetic Prism in the graveyard. They get in for 2. I got a 25. I have a 2/2. Not worst. Not the worst thing that could happen. They highway robbery. They will return the Sneaky Snacker. They have a Fiery Temper. Temper's probably going to go face. I'm hoping to find a Finger Marauder at some point. I think I should have left in 1 Ashnod's Altar, like one combo, just so I can like actually close the game. They discard another Snacker. Oh man. I will play Conduit Pylons. And then do I crop? No. Energy Refractor on top. So I'll play Prophetic Prism. And now I'm gonna crop. Cropping let's crop away the black land for a tower. Play an Energy Refractor. Okay, I found a Candy Trail. Bottoming some lands. I'll draw off my Candy Trail. Still floating the black mana. Play an Ichor Wellspring. Now I can use the Visitor's Insight in the graveyard. There's a Finger Marauder. To put the Finger Marauder on the table. Attack for 2. I put in Highway Robberies. They're incentivized to try to go after my Finger Marauder. The Sneaky Snacker comes back. What did they discard? A mountain. They're attacking in. Okay, I will play a land. Attack. One goes to 1 life. All I have to do is get back the Pactdoll Terror and then they die. I will do that after sacrificing this Wellspring. Maybe I'll draw another Pactdoll Terror. I don't know if they saw the line. We will always yes to the Finger Marauder. Play out Myr Retriever. Visitor's Insight. This will sacrifice the Myr Retriever, draw me 2 cards, gain me 5 life, and return the Pactdoll Terror, which I can just play. We drew more Pactdoll Terrors. Boink. So we'll take game 2 on turn 10. Alright, we're on the draw for game 3. Matter shot, is that any good? Maybe I could leave in only 1 altar, because then I can do some different loops. What am I cutting? And the krark-clan Shaman seems not good. I'll bring in 1 Altar Foundry. Game 3 here. My opponent's on the play. They are resolving mulligans. We have 3 good lands and a Candy Trail, so I think I have to keep. My mana colors is based on the Energy Refractor, but my main goal is to get the mine. They play an Epicure on turn 1. I'll start with the power plant looking for mine. Pactdoll Terror. Is that worth it? I think it's too slow right now. I'll top the swamp. Is that a good plan? Maybe not. They get in for 1. Do they smash my trail? No. I'll play land. Just gain 3 draw card. Fanatical Offering. They discard a Sneaky Snacker. And then this turn they're gonna use the grab the prize or something to get it back. They get in for 1. Plays a Gutter Snipe. Bad news. Find a Scatter Shot. With an energy refractor, hoping to draw a power plant. Draw another energy refractor. I'll play a land. I think I'm toast. I get in for 3. I'm at 17 right now, and I'm scared I'm going to die. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Deals me 5 damage with the chain lightning. 6 damage with the lava dart. Okay. And we're dead. So, all my careful planning, couldn't get there. GG Dangerous Man, and we'll see. I will go ahead and close down this league, and we'll see everybody in the next video.